Hi, y'all. It's time for our daily political energy reading from the swamp. It's a mouthful. I have to really think about it, or else I mess it up every time. Anyway, it's Wednesday night, and I'm tired. I apologize. Uh, but I did draw these. I did the drawing today on my lunch break, but I couldn't get my phone to cooperate to record the drawing on my lunch break. So I just wrote them down, what order they came out in. I've got them all lined back up now so that we can go through them and see what our energy reading for the day is. Um, Let me switch cameras and we'll get right to it. Hold tight just a minute. And bippity boppity boo. And there we go. All right. Bippity boppity boo. I think that's what I said, right? That's what the that's what the one of the one of the witches said. Was it Cinderella or Snow White? I don't remember. Anyway, who cares? So the generalized energy reading for today's energy, which is saying a lot because there was all kinds of crap happening today. I was so busy at work that I kind of like listen with one ear. I couldn't tell you what happened. It just was that kind of day. So we start out at the beginning. Where are we now? What energy are we in now? The energy we have is the Eight of Cups, as you can see there. So that's disappointment, abandonment, walking away, withdrawal, leaving behind. But it's a number eight, and number eight is the infinity sign as well. So there's good and there's bad to go with this card. Um, I would say I'm going to turn it around so I can actually look at it and see what I'm looking at. Um, I think generally, yeah, we're all kind of in that. We've been in the disappointment phase. We've all been feeling kind of abandoned. We're disappointed. We're upset. We're not happy with the way things have been going. But today, I think, marked the first day that I really saw some pushback from we the people. And they were not happy, to say the least. At least out of the few things that I did get to see today, yeah, we were not happy at all. Of course, we haven't been since November, but that's neither here nor there. Okay, what is our next step? Our next step is the Page of Swords. Now, that's coming up with some new ideas, um, finding new ways to talk to each other and listen to each other. Um, it requires a lot of mental energy. Unfortunately, right now, I think we are so despondent over where we currently are and what's going on that the thought of having to expend any mental energy is even that much more exhausting for us, especially since the House proceeded to pass the bill last night, completely gutting Medicaid and SNAP and God knows what else. Also, that they can add $2 trillion to the deficit and give that money to the ultra, ultra rich because they need another tax break, don't you know? Those of us that make under $500 million a year, well, our taxes are going to go up because who the hell you think is going to pay the bill for all this stuff? We are, not the rich folks. That's for damn sure. All right, what is our obstacle? What is the obstacle in place that is kind of holding everything at bay? And for that, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, that's karma, baby, and it's coming hard. Um, it's kind of a turning point. And I think last night, yesterday, and today, um, this turning point is like, yeah, people have had enough, is basically what it comes down to. And they're like, okay, no, this ain't gonna cut it. We need to we need to make some more changes, is what everybody's feeling right now. Um, because when you're dealing with the Wheel of Fortune, I mean, that could be good luck, could also be bad luck, could be no luck at all. Just depends. But it does represent karma. And I have a feeling that karma is going to have some stiletto heels on when she deals with F-45 and King Musk. Um, so I feel like with the obstacle, that's kind of like what's what's being blocked from us is that good karma. What's being blocked from us is good luck. Um, People are pissed, y'all. That's just the best way I could think of to put it. They're pissed. They're pissed off. And with karma coming, it's not going to be enjoyable to see what happens to them. And of course, the Wheel of Fortune is the 10th card in the major arcana. So we're dealing with the number 10 for the numerological uh, reading. And that is a return to the beginning, only at a higher level in the spiral of life. So, okay, that's what's being blocked from us right now. Is this good karma, that good luck, that good fortune, that things just working out to go our way. Now, our strengths and resources, I pulled the magician. Oh, yeah. The magician is a number one. So that's the beginning of projects, beginning of creative endeavors. Um, as you can see, when you look closely at the card, okay, let's put this here. The magician has got everything at his fingertips. He's got the pentacles, the cups, the infinity sign, which, if memory serves, that's kind of like oh, what's the word I'm looking for? It escapes me. If it comes back to me, I'll say it. But needless to say, the magician has all the tools at his fingertips to enact that change. That's one of our strengths, and that's definitely a resource. The fact that we have the ability to bring change into the world. And then the last card I drew was the potential outcome. And that was I'm holding it upside down. That was the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups, that's a number one. So you have all of the numerological readings for the number one. Um, Basically, what it says is pioneering, leading, alpha, dominance, ambitious, originality. Well, I don't know about y'all, but that sure sounds like some people sitting up there at the White House. Don't you think? Their arrogance knows no bounds. Um, but more importantly, the Ace of Cups, that stands for love, compassion, creativity, new feelings. And being an ace, that is also a number one. The neurological meaning of the card is pioneering, leading, alpha, dominance, ambitious, and originality. That's pretty damn good for the last card of the draw. So, altogether, we wrapping this up. We're starting out, we are not in a happy place. Our our next steps, we've got to use our brains, y'all. That's why we have them. We can figure our way out of this. It's just going to take time. So that's where the Wheel of Fortune comes in handy. Is that as they, how to put it, okay. Maybe I'll edit out this dead space right now. All right. I'm still feeling like, because we've got the Ace of Cups, that's our potential outcome. That's love, compassion, creativity. I still say that once we get beyond all of this other crap over here, all this crap, we get rid of it and we pull into the Ace of Wands. And what happens? She's there to point us in the right direction, to point us in the direction of love. And then at the bottom of the deck, here we go. I pull the Four of Swords. So this is just Spirit's way of trying to emphasize to us all right, well, with the Four of Swords, of course, they're talking about getting some rest, relaxing, contemplation, going through your brain, everything that's happening, what's going to be our next best move. And it did come out upright. So I don't have to go into the reverse meaning because some of them are. How did you get that? I look at some of these cards when I pull them, and it's like, okay, this is not cool. So we have the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So that's just a reminder of how important it is for us to get our rest. We've got to get our rest, y'all. We can't keep burning the candles at both ends. Trust me. I'm guilty as hell of that. And that's why I spent the last 3 weeks sick as a dog. Because I'm also very stubborn. All right, let's switch back to our other camera now. So you're not just talking to my fingers. Okay, there we go. So, and of course, this was just plain old Rider-Waite deck that I'm using. I have a white one and I have a black one. They're identical cards, identical thing. Those tend to be the ones that I use for my political readings because I really, really, really don't want to stain my other cards with that energy. Let me get a drink. Sorry, didn't mean to slurp. So altogether, just looking at everything, the general gist of the day of what I'm feeling. Everybody's tired. It's only been 5 weeks and we're all exhausted. This constant chaos, this constant throwing crap at the fan and seeing what's going to stick and what's going to fling to the ceiling. This crap gets old, y'all. It really does, okay? It gets old. We get tired of dealing with this. And so I think all together, okay, we can finish up here. The guys were messing around in the kitchen and boom, bang, too much noise. So to wrap it all up, we're tired. Basically, that's what it is. We're tired. It's been 5 weeks of nonstop chaos thrown at our brains and then told to suck it up. So that's what I'm gonna do is I keep trying to focus on that hope. Some days it's harder to find than others. I must be tired because my eyes are droopy. Anyhow, I think just the general reading is just very much what's going on right now in the world. We're tired. We're exhausted, and we're just now going into week 5. It's like, what the hell, man? Am I going to be able to survive this damn tenure in the office? It's hang on to the hope. Keep looking for that hope. It's there. We just have to look for it. I know on Sisters tonight, there were quite a few people who made comments about, don't tell me the bad stuff, just tell me the good stuff. There's something along those general lines anyway. Um, I look at these. There's that first one. That Eight of Cups. It can get really, really, really easy to just throw up our hands and say, screw it. What I do, say, think, vote, whatever, it's not going to make a difference. So, Candy Bear, chill out, dude. So hang on to that hope, y'all. Get some rest. I'm getting ready to go to bed myself. And the way my mom used to always put it was, you have to gear up for your best. You have to pull it all in, put it aside, save it so that you've got it there when you need it, as opposed to finding a chain across the front door of his girlfriend. Of his girlfriend. Okay, yeah, I'm losing it. We're just going to stop here. I'm losing it. I can't keep my thoughts straight. All right. Y'all have a great day. Sorry about that. And we will survive. We are going to get through this. Yeah. Hang on to that hope, people. Hang on to that hope. Things are chaotic right now. We know that. And they're just going to keep throwing more chaos out there. They're throwing every little anything to try to make it seem like the left is radical and doing these crazy things, when instead you have the leader of the Senate, who is a Democrat right now. We have him reminding us, hang on to that hope. It's going to get better. It's going to get a hell of a lot worse before it gets better. But it's going to get better. Okay? You can take that to the bank. We may have to go through another civil war to get there, but it's going to happen. We've just got to stay true to ourselves. Oh my God! I looked up SCP alternative. It's the first thing, the first result is an hour long. All right, guys. I am fast going down with the ship. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye for now.